Hello, everybody. Good evening. Happy Monday. Hey, step one, get in an elevator while you're streaming. That's a great idea, Eric. Hey, Carl. Good to see you. BC fan, what's up? Oh, it is windy and it is cold. Living a dream, hello. DZ Studios, what's up? Adam, good to see you. Nice. They like the family sing-along. Thank you. That was fun. That is literally what it's like every Thanksgiving with us. 2. It's Florida cold. It's Florida cold. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, but I might have to put on a pullover. I stayed up. I barely made it to the end.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And please, supervise younger minds.
This is going to be a good ride.
You
want to get behind? Okay. You hold that?
Everyone in the rocket. Once again, one red seatbelt. We should have around everyone in the rocket.
I don't know where the seatbelt is. Here we go. We should have sat separately.
Oh, this is a mistake.
I could probably stand and lose a few pounds. Where's the red seat? Hold this.
I can't. I literally can't.
Okay,
okay, yeah.
Take your rocket ship fly higher.
Sorry, everyone. Technical. Oh, Eric.
Okay, it's okay. We'll fix
Push
it.
the control lever forward.
We're gonna fix it.
Thank you. Pilots, prepare.
There we go.
I
Here, give it to me. Yeah, we should have gotten our own orbiters. Yeah. It has been like 20 years since I've been on this. Here we go. They're calling you Sugar Mama now.
Oh, okay. I got my...
Yeah.
We should not have ordered a rocket rod.
No. That'll teach me. Oh, yeah.
That'll be awesome.
That makes it all better. Thank you. All right. Yeah, quality entertainment. Here we go. I haven't this in 20 years. Obviously, I would have tubbed. Here we go.
Everything's very
lost our connection. I think we're back. There's a lot of wind noise. I apologize. This is not work planned. Woo! This is like the sound at a News Tonight episode. It's not working. I'm getting kind of dizzy. Whoa! This was a terrible idea. Sorry. Okay. On the list of terrible ideas, that was right there at the top.
Can you even get out?
No. Happy Monday. Pro tip, lose a little weight if you want to share that rocket. Or you just might crush your girlfriend's leg. I am dizzy, I'm not gonna lie. No, there was no drinks. No drinking involved. It was a bad plan. I admit it. Entertained, smashed that for us. Come out of this elevator, hopefully we'll be okay. My head's still spinning a little bit. I don't remember that ride being like that. That was, whew. You know, you go to Disney World 5 million times in a 20-year period. You should probably ride that more than once, or at least be aware of what that one's like. It's been a while now. All right. Anyway, welcome. No, I don't have a TikTok. What's a TikTok? No, I don't know how to do it. I'm old.
I don't do the TikToks.
I don't do TikTok. It is cold.
Oh.
How cold it? Yeah. How cold is it? Right. Yeah. It's so cold. I tell you, I saw a lawyer with his hands in his own pockets.
Are we doing?
I don't have any more cold. It's so cold. I saw a Kardashian putting on clothes. I don't know. Anyway, it's Monday night. Thanks for joining us. Where are we going for this treat? Where's the churro?
Well, it's a churro milkshake.
Churro milkshake.
It's
okay.
Anti-gravity.
Anti-gravity? Okay.
I'll go look.
I don't know. You want to look? What do we have here? Here it is. We're going to try this. Just a dream away milkshake.
That's not the one I thought it was, but I'm all down.
All right, we'll give it a shot. We're going to do it. What? What's wrong? Oh. Hello.
Thank you.
Everybody loves churros.
I want this, so.
Everybody loves churros. It's just a dream away. Don't do it. It's disgusting. You did it? You had it?
Should we try the other one? No, this is where it was supposed to be.
This one's supposed to be good, isn't it? This Chip and Dale thing that's bad?
If we don't like it, we throw
Hello.
it away.
We're going to try the Just a Dream Away shake.
Anything else tonight?
That'll do it. Thanks.
905, please.
Okay.
If you're ready at the window, you have a great evening.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
A milkshake is just a dream away. Okay, I'll step outside if you want to get it.
I'll grab it.
Okay. Whatever Lee's nickname is, grabs the milkshake. Sure, it will be a stale churro. We are in. But you know what they say? A stale churro is better. No, they don't say that. We'll try stale churro. Give it a shot. I see a table. I got my eye on a table. If no one cuts me off, I can make it. Here we go. All right, here we are. We'll set up for churros and nice Tomorrowland ambiance for you. Set her down here. Yeah, I don't know if the lag is me or is everyone getting lag or just a few people getting lag? Oh man. Eat the churro first. Yeah, well, it's already stale. Maybe dip it in there. Already close to 100 likes. We got 99. There's room for one more. Yeah, we might do some Speedway commentary in a moment. First, we're gonna do some. I actually didn't really eat today, so why not start with a main line and some sugar right into my body with a milkshake. I'm getting lag. Yeah, orbiter. Why was I getting lag on the orbiter? I don't know. I don't know when Andy's visiting Orlando. He hasn't been here in a long time. He used to come all the time. I can't get him to come visit anymore. Being the middle kid is tough. You gotta be a peacemaker. You gotta somehow convince two people that think you should only do one song that somehow. No, he's not going to Pennsylvania. It's tough. A lot of traveling. Cold. Yeah, well, but Karen, I'm using like a VPN tool. Let me go on there and I can try to shut it down. But oh, here we go. There we go. There she is. The Just a Dream Away milkshake. The colors are unnecessary. Hold them. I might lose you first. We're playing tricks. I'm back live. Hey, more Beverly Please is here. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it looks appealing. I think there's like a lot of purple in it. There's
But you can taste the ice cream. That's what's good.
Well, let me get down to it. I gotta dig through 5 inches of whipped cream. Okay. I would say the ice cream is that sort of a weird consistency. It's not creamy.
It's soft serve.
But it's soft serve that isn't in the right consistency. This was a little, like the mix is a little thin, would you say? Maybe?
Yeah, but I like the flavor. Okay.
BC fan asked a good question. Why did I not do Universal Parks News Today yesterday? And I haven't, yeah, they did during the marathon show, there was a Universal Parks News Today bit. And the short answer is, I guess I wasn't really asked to, or nobody thought about it, and they threw it together, and then they're like, oh, where's Eric? And then, I don't know. It was probably my fault for not, like, being more steadfast and looking at the schedule and making it a point to be there. So, I guess it all kind of snuck up on me. Keep in mind I was traveling this week, so I got back and I wasn't even sure I was going to participate in the rest of the marathon show. That is a stale churro.
I don't think it's stale. I don't think it's good.
No, I'm sure a lot of people had to go to work today. A lot of people went to work today. I was up late to the end of the auction. I almost didn't make it. And in fact, when they got into the Haunted Mansion pins, like in a home stretch, I was falling asleep like 3 times a minute. And I had to shake myself awake, watch it. And then I rallied for the big finish. Very exciting. For those that don't know, we raised over $42,000 for the cast member pantry. And that number has grown and can continue to grow and grow today. So I think last I saw we were over 47,000.
Spread spread the word. They're still taking donations.
The donation site is still open.
Oh, I like ice cream. I like melted ice cream though, so I don't like the hard
You've
stuff.
come to the right place.
No, I just like it.
Did Patrick himself?
Oh, Karen
Oh.
says it's over 47,000 now.
Yeah, I said that a minute
Oh,
ago.
I thought you said
No,
45.
it was over 47. The donations are still open.
Kevin's funny.
What did he say? I missed it.
The truth is, we're all jealous of Eric, so we didn't invite him to UPNT out of spite.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all talked about him behind his back.
Are there any good rumors about me?
Mark wants to know if you're locked in will be posted.
I actually don't know because YouTube is not really built to support 65-hour broadcasts. So I'm not sure which videos from the broadcast are salvageable. Maybe all of them, maybe none of them. I don't really know. I can tell you my siblings are hoping that it is not salvaged.
Archfox, all ice cream should have malt in it.
It's not a terrible plan.
I love malt. And what else did I just see? Oh, K-Jack wants locked in to take over Tom and Josh.
That'd be a difficult task. Somebody made a meme. I saw it was Roosevelt's versus Columbia Sportswear. Was the Tom versus Josh?
Oh.
I don't know who did it, but I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, Universal Parks News Today. I do host that weekly, except for this week. May go in and film one this week. Maybe film 2 this week. I don't really know. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, thank you, Brain. Really enjoyed Locked In. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of stuff going on at Universal, so there might be a lot to talk about. Especially if you didn't see the news, Super Nintendo World has an opening date. So, Lee is shaking her head like we don't talk about Universal in this house. Disney Deathmatch. I can tell you that I think we're going to be doing Disney Deathmatch on News Tonight coming up soon.
Oh, the Morton Family Star Wars Christmas Special.
Yeah, that could happen.
You could MST3K Star Wars with Hillary and Andy.
No. We have to censor the whole thing. Don't even get them started, K-Jack. They could be lurking. He said my streams need banjo in the background.
Well, you did kind of start off with Mama Don't Whoop Little Buford. So.
Yeah. It's a classic. That's a church hymn. Grizzly Hall is the church. Tom refers to Grizzly Hall as church. Mama Don't Whoop Little Buford is a hymn. All right. Are you done with this?
Yep.
We didn't finish the whole thing, but we finished a good chunk of it. But it's important not to fill up because we have more items to taste for you. So I give this one like a C+, B-.
Well, it depends. If you break it up into parts, I'd give the actual milkshake part probably a B. I'd give the churro a C-.
Okay. Yep. That's fair. Yeah. As for who would have to be censored more, probably Hillary.
Yeah.
Probably Hillary for sure.
No, Hillary, DGAF.
Yeah, Hillary will teach you some words. And she is the youngest. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I did something wrong.
All right, where to
All right.
next?
All right. Yeah, that Churro's a loser on that one. You go this way? Let's go this way. Let's go wherever the spirit tells us. Yeah, that Churro, I don't know. I could do without that Churro. Again, as predicted.
We are not channeling our inner DFB. We drank.
Yeah, we drank most of it. No, there's kind of this pretty gross little bit left over. Someone gave him an oorah, 2 of them, and all right, oorah, Semper Fi. We could check on the Speedway. I'm not well practiced in the art of Speedway commentary. I did see there was a big Formula One crash yesterday. Very scary one, but everyone was okay. Fireball stuff. Now, I don't know why you would put a churro in a beverage, but you know, why would you put a cookie in a glass of milk? It ends up being pretty good. We did go to Jock's last night. I was there with Axel and Jill, and dipping those cookies in the old Jock Lindsay ice eggnog is pretty good. Not eggnog; they call it milk and cookies, but it's thicker than the eggnog.
Tell Jordan she may get the story someday on a locked-in episode, but it's too long to tell.
What story are we talking about?
Of how we met.
It's a long story. We met on a Disney cruise in Norway.
That's the short version.
But that wasn't a romantic thing. We just met on a Disney cruise in Norway and ended up finding each other again later.
You're approaching the unloading area. Please slow down and do not strike far ahead. We got this.
Okay, for those that don't know what they're talking about, Nate Robinson is an NBA player who's famous basically for being really short, and he got in a boxing match against someone who is a boxer who's 6'1". Oh, we have a crash! Almost crashed. A real boxer who's 6'1" and only like 23 years old, and yeah, he got humiliatingly knocked out. So.
Oh no! That's hysteria on the track.
We have total chaos here coming into the finish. He's trying for a last second pass. That's not going to happen.
The crowd is on the edge of its seat.
Yeah, Jake Paul is a YouTuber, but he is also he's also a boxer. No, Logan Paul and Jake Paul are both trained boxers. He's not like a professional like WBC boxer, but he has been trained in boxing, and he's going against an NBA player who's like, I don't know how tall that guy is, but he's maybe 5'6" or something like that.
Things are heating up on the last turn. We've got a crowd coming in on your left.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Paul brothers. I just hear their names whenever somebody fights YouTubers.
Who will pass who?
What's happening here? We got a lot of swerving going on, and that guy, he's old enough for a license, but we might need to take his license away. Look at this. He's a danger to himself and others. There we go. The kid on the lap is doing a great job, though. Keep it between the lines, kid. You're doing great.
Coming in for a pit. Got to change the tires.
I mean, when you figure that kid is American and he's having to drive like an English-style car with the steering wheel on the right, he's doing pretty good.
More coming in the left.
More?
I feel like they're well spaced
We got
out.
more coming. Yeah. This looks more like an easy
We got
Sunday
some
drive.
experienced drivers
Oh,
on this
I know we're
route.
starting it. Once you start hitting the railings in these cars, it just gets worse.
Those people are much more experienced drivers.
Please slow down.
All right, shall we?
We shall.
So I heard a rumor that Winnie the Pooh is only like 10 minutes. Is that still the case? It might be because it was broken down earlier.
Do we keep our signal with Pooh?
I don't know. We could try. There's only one way to find out.
There were a couple Thunderdomes of cows there.
A Thunderdome of cows.
Please slow down and do not strike our
I don't even like this ride. It depresses me. Reminds me of Mr. Toad. All the times Mr. Toad and I had together. Now I have to fly all the way to California to visit him. It looks like a walk-on. Is that because it's broken? I don't see any. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Do it. Is the ride up? I don't know. Hello.
Hello.
Where do we go? All the way down here? It's too dark. It's down. Did someone touch the honey wall?
I have no idea what
Someone
they
licked the
touched.
railings. Somebody got stuck in their birthday cake. Have some birthday cake. No Pooh ride. That's the thing. That's the big thing at Disney now is when you're coming, can they keep their most technical ride, Winnie the Pooh, up? It's not Rise of the Resistance. A lot of people plan their vacation around that ride. How bummed would you be if you came all the way to Florida for that ride and couldn't ride it because it was down that day? That's been happening to people.
It is cold. Ice cream probably.
You caught Winnie the Pooh in B mode when he doesn't have a birthday cake. He's just got his head in a snow cone machine because the birthday cake malfunction. Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of fireworks. We just missed it. We gotta wait 15 minutes.
I could use an administrative.
That's fine.
Which direction are you heading?
Well, let's go that way. You can stop and visit Rapunzel.
Oh, okay.
Would you prefer to visit Pinocchio or Rapunzel?
Rapunzel has much better facilities.
Rapunzel's more luxurious than Pinocchio. You don't get that kind of content everywhere.
I mean, either I go to a circus or I go to a castle tower.
How many vloggers out there are doing in real time comparing the restrooms in Pinocchio and the restrooms at Rapunzel for you? We cannot park hop yet. We didn't even get a park pass for this until today. The world famous Punzel's Poopers. No. Who?
Jackson Tracker.
I don't know who Jackson Tracker is, but happy birthday to, I don't know. I'm not well versed. I have to say I don't keep up with, I'm not in the know. So I don't have beef with any of the other Disney vloggers or streamers or whatever you want to call them because I don't know who they are. Happy birthday, Jackson. This is an awful long line for Small World.
It's Tim Trecker's son.
Oh, Tim Trecker's son. Well, happy birthday to Tim Trecker's son. Quite the line for Small World. It is crowded here. I ran into Alicia, one of our staff members, on her way out of the park. She's been here all day, and she informed me, yes, it is quite crowded. So, fairly crowded, although I was able to get a park pass same day, so it's not terrible. This line's a little longer than I would like. It's not too bad. It's crowded in areas, you know, and now that they're doing the projections in front of the castle, which we're going to go check out in a minute, probably a lot of the people are there. So. Anyway, I had a lot of staffers come to town just for the marathon show, including Jill and Jason and Alicia. And a lot of people put in a lot of work to make that happen. So these are people who are taking vacation from their real world jobs and coming down to do this. So yeah, I want to tip my hat to them. I want to participate more next year. Unfortunately, this year it just didn't work for me to do as much as I wish I would have. So I feel a little bit bad about it. I did 2 hours on Friday, and I basically attended the brunch and like did a promo and had an auction. That was about it. Maybe next year I'll do pull a little bit bigger share of the load. No, they do have real world jobs that are WDWNT, but most of us have full-time employment elsewhere. And this is a passion that we do, you know, in our spare time. Oh, thanks, Alyssa. Yeah, next year, Eric, Pete, Axel, and Jason should go to the cat cafe. That'd be something else. Yeah, there's always next year. I don't know. People are asking if they don't like Tim. I'm aware that Tim Tracker is a person who's a successful Disney YouTube personality, but I don't really know anything about Tim Tracker. I don't watch other people's YouTube content very often. Yeah, Eric was awesome, but Andy and Hillary were the stars of the show. That is true, because Andy and Hillary are the talented ones. So Hillary, I don't know. She's a choir director. She can sing. She plays about, I know she used to be able to play like 9 instruments. Andy, very much the same, can play a guitar by ear. Very talented songwriter. Had a successful band, yada, yada, yada. Me, took piano lessons, was terrible. Never was able to play anything. But, you know, it is what it is. I had to find other ways to get by in life. Best beard. I don't know. I did shave my beard a couple of weeks ago. It just popped right back. It just popped right back up. It didn't stay down like Nate Robinson. It popped right back up. And she's back. Lee, you can see her demeanor change when she gets to put on the gingerbread man hat and her Christmas mask. She becomes a totally different person. She's not really. She's always pretty happy and bubbly, but anytime we can go to a park and she can get her sparkle recharged, as we say, she's happy. How long is the wait here? I don't even see the queue. 10 minutes? All right, we'll do 10 minutes. You guys want to do Haunted Mansion for 10 minutes? How's the signal in Haunted Mansion? I've never streamed from there.
Sugar Mama saying no.
Sugar Mama says no?
I cannot sing.
Oh, can you sing?
Yeah, it says,
no.
Sugar Mama sing? No. I have zero singing talent.
She's, it doesn't stop me. She is like more of the manager. The stream dies. Everyone says the stream dies here.
We don't have to do it.
Okay, we'll go somewhere else. Let's check out the empty riverbeds of America.
It's not.
Let me get out this way. Rivers of America still empty. I don't want to kill the stream. We won't. Check out an empty river. Plenty of other stuff to look at. Always bad signal in the mansion. Well, to be expected. They don't do a lot of maintenance in there. The cable's bad. There's a lot of electromagnetic interference. Is that what they? Is that what on those ghost shows? Isn't that what they measure? They're like, oh look, there's an anomaly in the electromagnetic fields or something.
I never watched one. I couldn't tell you. I know what they recorded in Ghostbusters.
Is Arlo here? Good. See you, Arlo. If you are just joining us and you have not yet smashed the like button, or if you have not subscribed, we would really appreciate it. Also, we would appreciate if you would check out, learn about becoming a WIGS member. That is patreon.com/WDWNT. WIGS members get access to exclusive events and post shows and little shows here and there, and they have their own Discord channel, which is quite busy. So check it out. No pressure. And last I saw, our auction is, I'm sorry, not the auction, but the cast member pantry donation site was still open when I left the house earlier. That is pantry.wdwnt.com. If that is still active, we'd be more than happy to accept a donation for the cast member pantry on your behalf. Yeah, let's check out the empty river. I really thought they were going to find a lot more stuff. I thought they were going to find like 50 cell phones and, you know, like the parents that bring their kids on vacation and they're like, will you put that damn phone down? And the dad finally gets mad and snatches the phone out of his kid's hand and throws it off the riverboat. I don't think it happens often, but I think it's possible it could have happened 50 times in the last 10 years. There we go. We're going to look at empty river. We had, if you check out our website, WDWNT.com, you'll see a lot of pictures of workers that were working on this today. Buns. Buns is bad. And there's some other term. What's the one that's good? There's like, what's the opposite of buns? I saw that yesterday. What is it?
Bananas, but that's old.
No, there was another one. Someone said something yesterday. Something was like the anti-buns. And I don't remember what it was. I learn all this stuff from you crazy kids. Buns is bad. Yep. Pause. It's pause. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin is like a walking encyclopedia. Oh, look, they're doing something. Someone's doing like track inspections. Look at this. Maybe he's looking for a phone. He's going to find one of those old like Nokia ones with no antenna. Remember those? That all the phones had an antenna, and then this one Nokia came out that was shaped like a brick and didn't.
A mystery bag. They'll have to pull security out to find out what's inside.
I don't know what's going on. Just a little track inspection, routine track inspection. Oh, Kevin created pause. Well, I like it. That's pause, man. Pause and buns. All right. We can, it's awful cold now.
It says it's 63.
Is it 63? Yeah, maybe a flip phone. I remember the first flip phone I had was like the Nextel. Remember the Nextel had, it was like, it's the first flip phone that has a speakerphone capability. And everyone's like, ooh. And if you had Nextel, people could just make it chirp out loud, really loud. So you're standing in line at the bank, which is a thing that people used to do in the old days, where you go to a bank and have to stand there and wait for stuff. And they would make your radio like chirp, beep, beep.
More Beverly, please, said he's looking for coins to pick up for Chapek.
Exactly. Chapek's got metal. He's got each cast member gets a metal detector that they have to rent.
Yep. From
Enterprise Metal Detector Rentals. I might have found one. That's what I was saying. They're going to do it. It's just, they're going to do one of those attractions where they let the kids just dig. They'll tell them there's dinosaur bones in there. And they're really digging out, like, you know, excavating for them. And they have to give any like diamond rings or spare change that they find. Very pretty. Do we want to go look at the castle? We've been going for about 40 minutes. Let's give it a few minutes before we go to the castle. We can watch people go down Splash Mountain and get wet in the cold. No, Tom's not. I'm sorry. Tom's at the dentist. I'm streaming today. Tom is probably exhausted. Let's be honest. He spent a lot more time and effort on that marathon show than I did. He deserves a night off. But I'm sure he's finding some resort to go eat at.
Somebody's asking about new Spirit jerseys.
Are there new Spirit jerseys?
Well, I don't know.
You have a kind of new one on.
Well, I have one from this year. I don't know how new they want. The new Passholder ones came out.
Oh yeah, let's go to one of the shops. Where are the shops that have the AP merchandise for the?
I'll look at your store.
Yeah, look it up while I do this. I have a bad memory. They did launch merchandise today for pass holders. That's the what do you call it? The castle projection merchandise line. So they have a few little stores with that type of stuff today. All right, let's watch people get wet in the cold weather. Is Pirate Shop? Okay, we'll go by Pirate Shop in a second. Kevin said the Pirate Shop had it.
Okay.
Do we want to check the wait time?
Bonjour Village Gifts.
Okay.
Star Traders and Bonjour Village Gifts.
But not Pirate Shop?
It's not in the story, but I'm not saying it's there or not.
Well, Kevin said they had it sitting
let's
out. We
try
can at
that
least
first.
look at it.
I mean,
I want to make sure we're showing people all the hottest new merch.
we passed by the other two.
I know, we already walked past the other two with Eric totally oblivious to it all. That's why they don't hire me to hunt merch around here. I'm basically here because my siblings were willing to sing. Okay, wait, Kevin says, Noelle found pirates later in the day. I think she said it was the only one with the merch on the floor versus hidden behind the counter. Okay.
Can I go first and we'll swing around one of the others later? I mean, it's not going to be in the Emporium.
Everyone wants a pal Corliss. I want a pal Kevin. I want a little pal Kevin on my shoulder. Pal Kevin would be the best. We go in here? Where are we gonna find merch hunting with Eric? Bound to be a failure. Ooh, Cleveland's about to get a bunch of snow. Oh, here we go. Here it is. There we go. There's your Passholder merch. This is just a metal sign.
I like the baseball.
Yeah, a little sweatshirt. We have when you want to have house guests over for Christmas and brag to them that you're a pass holder, this is what you buy. I'm a pass holder. Excuse me, I'm a pass holder. A magnet. For those of you that need to get things stolen off your car. And this red sweatshirt down here. Is this the magic band? You want to show us? There you go. There's the magic band.
It says, oh, it's upside down. Passholder 2020.
So again, you gotta remind the people. You gotta let them know who you are.
The phone case is cute.
You gotta let them know you're better than them. It's so hard to become a pass holder.
How much are that? Those are 30.
And again,
Same shirt.
the same thing. Did you cuss? Okay.
I mean,
I thought I
normally,
might
yes.
have heard a cuss word. It wasn't. Okay, I believe you. Oh, and look, there's short sleeve t-shirts back here.
They're over there too. Those are the same ones.
Oh, I thought those were, okay, I thought there were sweatshirts back there. Okay. Yeah. Don't pass by that hand sanitizer that you do.
We're gonna go look at the shops right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not merch I would buy, but there's not a whole lot. I'm not into the merch that much. There's some stuff that I go, man, I really need that. It's usually artwork. I wouldn't say it's buns, but it's not paws.
The exception would be when eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not
Hello, Lynn and Mark in Annapolis. Fabulous show this weekend, thank you. I hardly slept at all. We laughed a lot. Much deeper. There was a lot of funny stuff. The line? That's the line for Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, it's a little busy tonight. It's not crazy.
Try to Patrick Lely. Yes. I didn't cuss.
Poor Lily. Lily doesn't cuss often on Monday nights after 6 and before 8 in November. I don't know, maybe she does. The Jingle Cruise. Yeah, I know a lot of people missed the end, and it was pretty dramatic because I think the look on Tom's face when he realized we had not only hit the $13,000 goal, but just obliterated it. And we're closer to 50,000 than we are to, to 40,000 at this point. And it is much needed this year, let me tell you. Yeah, the auction was pretty cool. Although some of the items went for so much more money than I expected that it was a little like, I mean, parts of it were like, you come at the end, is someone going to really keep bidding on some of these things that were over $1,500? And sure enough, somebody did on the Go to the Parks with Tom. Josh had already created such a gigantic lead. $1,900 and something.
Kevin just said right now it's 47,467.
47,467 is what we stand at right now. The things that surprised me the most were, number one, the t-shirts. We sold out of the t-shirts in hours.
And then they found one.
Yeah, then they found a few. They found a few of the samples in the office, basically, that they were able to list up for auction. And then the other thing that shocked me was we had those hats that said "But Daddy, I Love Him," and several of us had autographed them. And Tom said, you know, there's 6 of the first 6 people donate $100 during News Tonight. We'll get one of these hats, and they were gone in like 5 minutes. I mean, in a flash. And that's a testament to our community.
Hold on. You're in the way.
I'm trying to.
I know, but I wanted you to stop. I wanted you to point out the orange bird moose.
Oh yeah, there's an orange bird moose here. We've had it.
I give it 2 hearty thumbs up.
Lily gave it a hearty thumbs up. It was okay. I liked it.
You ate it the next day though, so
Yeah, I had it next day, so it's hard for me to give an honest review. There is a moose here. But no, it's anyway. I was just saying it was a testament to our community, the generosity of so many people. I mean, paying $100, like 6 people paid $100 for a hat each within like 5 minutes. We had hundreds of people buy those t-shirts within a few hours. We had people paying $500 for the Ratatouille poster. It just blew my mind. Hey Max, how you doing? Axel's not with me tonight. Axel is, I think he's working. I don't know what Kevin is talking about, but there was some questionable behavior somewhere. Was that at the brunch?
Are we getting close to a change?
We should, let me see. It'll be a change in about 5 minutes. We'll get some really spectacular fireworks in about 5 minutes. Oh, the auction. Yeah, the auction was a little bit crazy, I'll say.
Standing in this hub can
I missed
grumpiest of grumpies happen.
I missed the first half of the auction when it was particularly lively because we were still at Jocks. We did a little promo and reached out to everyone to plug our auction, and then we were still at Jocks for a while. Got home and we were about 40% through the auction when I got home, and somehow I stayed awake. Biggest accomplishment of my life. A little more crowded than.
Why am I stopping right in the middle of the walkway?
Well, people come here and they get distracted and they get excited and they stop in the middle of walkways. That's what people do. Getting in the way is our great American pastime.
Bye.
All right. He was a touch crazy last night. I heard that. Yeah, Spencer in the frame. Kevin, that was genius. He made put Spencer in a frame, like off to the side. He looked like Hogwarts, like he was hanging in a hallway at Hogwarts. Like he made him like sepia tone or black and white. Lee, I don't know if you were awake for that. There was some foul language, apparently. I do my best to not cuss when I'm on the air, but every now and then. Spencer in a frame is, I think we're just always gonna need Spencer in a frame from here on out.
I have some sage advice. Pro tip, if you're at the Magic Kingdom and you're walking with a stroller, don't stop in the middle of a walkway.
Yeah.
We've got bottlenecks all over the place here.
Yeah, the auction was pretty crazy. It was great just to see all that. I mean, it was obviously for a great cause. And the absurdity of everyone being slap happy after 65 hours of streaming.
I just can't believe.
Oh yeah, Spencer threatened to slap Pete. Somebody got a hammer out and was it Pete tried to hit Spencer with a hammer? No, there's all kinds of stuff. Pete was trying to smash a gingerbread house. Oh, Max, you're going to be here in a week? That's awesome.
This does not look like lights. This looks like somebody painted the castle.
Yeah, this does look painted. I'll say, if you have not seen the pictures, by the way, of Super Nintendo World in Japan, it looks fake. It looks like CGI, and it's a photograph. Yeah, last night was pretty wild and crazy. The auction last night was pretty crazy. Pete tried to punch the gingerbread carousel thing. It was total chaos. Chaos. All right, we have just a couple minutes before we see some little, a very small amount of fireworks.
A sparkler.
Just give you time to, again, encourage people to smash that like button, subscribe. We are on our march to 100,000 subscribers. Last I checked, we were in the, like, I don't know, 93,000 range. Be great to get to 100. Open a lot of doors for us. Make our content easier to find. Just you liking this video can make our stuff easier to find. Yeah, Liz said, ask them to make the auction earlier, like 6 p.m. I get it. But every year, the problem is, every year our marathon show is 1 hour longer, right? It's the 65th anniversary of Disneyland. So in order to do that at 6 p.m., we would have to start the show at, like, I don't know.
Isn't this when it happens?
At midnight? Here we go. Let's see some fireworks. Yeah, my sister was hilarious. That is true. Hillary is a funny one.
That was it?
No, they'll do a little burst of fireworks don't they?
No, they just changed projections. That's when it's supposed to happen.
I don't know. We got chapeked out of one round of fireworks, but at least the castle did change.
Okay.
No, we saw fireworks earlier. They were doing them.
What time is it?
Thanks for liking, Chris. He's already subscribed. That's great. It is 7 o'clock straight up.
So we need to try to be back by
7:15. They'll do another. But let people soak this in. This is
hold on.
what?
Oh no! I got excited. I thought they were going to do something, but it's just the regular wear your mask or be kicked out.
Yeah.
Including when taking photographs. The exception will be when eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be.
Yeah, just jump ahead to 72 hours. Yeah. Well, you see, we actually didn't do 65 hours. We did like 66 and a half, I think. A little over 66 and a half. Because the auction went long. We're not gonna tell people stop dragging the show out when they're donating money. Tom dragged the show out. Maybe. I don't know. We were safely tucked inside the submersible section of Jock Lindsay's for most of it.
I'm surprised we didn't get more questions about why we had kids' pajamas.
Yeah, why do we have kids' pajamas in the auction? Well, because Lee bought some for her niece's kids and their dog.
Yeah, kind of.
And there was some complication.
There was a mishap with Shop Disney.
If you can imagine a mishap with Shop Disney.
It was a Shop Disney mishap, and so when I tried to return the second set of pajamas, I don't know if I should. They basically said just donate them. They said don't worry about shipping them back, just donate them. So
and we did.
We did.
I called Jill because she was house sitting for us, and I was like, so there, or I texted her, I was like, there are some pajamas in our bedroom if you want to take those to donate. They're brand new. They're still in the box. Oh, Dawn bought one of the kids' PJs. Well, there you go, Dawn. Thank you.
Yay, we all did our deed then.
Yeah, there was a misadventure on Shop Disney. All right, was there another treat that you wanted to check out?
No, read Kevin's, that was what was weird. The way Tom said it. I was like, oh, no.
Oh, accidental child clothing from the Mortons.
Child's clothes from the Mortons. Oh.
I didn't see that part. Did you want to go over to...
Do you want a corn dog?
Didn't you say there was something over that you wanted to get?
Sleepy Hollow had a corn dog.
Okay. We'll get Sleepy Hollow and get a corn dog. I haven't eaten all day.
Okay.
We get a Coke with lots of ice. Someone asked me for an old core story. I don't know about old core stories. I have lots of stories. Most of them are not appropriate for this audience. So, I used to love to go in here. You could see the last person to sign in into the log to come across the bridge, but it's gone now. There's no more logbook. Or if that's the logbook, it's closed, and I'm not going to open it because I don't want to get kicked out. I used to know the name that was the last name that was written down in the logbook because I was like going to set up some scavenger hunt type of deal once. Oh, thank you, DJ Lang. Just popping in to say what a great pickup Eric Morton has been for WDWNT. Keep up the work. No, actually, I think right now Tom and I have the same carrier, and now I think we have the same phone. So I was running some software to kind of improve the signal, and I turned it off. I don't know what's going on. How's the line over there? Here, you want to take my wallet? A Coke with ice. I always have to say with ice now. Yeah, mine might be crisper today. It just depends. I saw in Animal Kingdom yesterday, there were some stream quality issues. Those were probably carrier related because I think we both have an iPhone 12 Pro Max now. So, uh-oh, what's Buns? I think he did, and I did too, because as many of you know, I had an iPhone 8 Plus. It was getting kind of old. It had one crack in it, and then I dropped it last Sunday and put some big cracks in it and had to go buy one quickly. Had to go buy, and the only one I could get nearby that wasn't like a 2-week shipping or a drive to Tampa was the most expensive one. Like, I don't need 512 gigs, but that's pretty good. No, so same. I'm probably in the same thing with Tom, where it told me I needed a 5G SIM, but it says 5G on mine sometimes, so I just swapped out my normal SIM, and I was getting 5G. Yeah, I'll give the iPhone 4 a shot. I don't care. I have a Palm Trio somewhere. I wonder if that. No, probably can't. I had a Palm Trio. Upgrade that to a Palm Pre. If you remember the Palm Pre, I had the. Man, what was that phone? The Evo. I had an Evo 3D. It was a phone that took 3D pictures. Remember that? Yeah, I didn't actually do a SIM swap at Verizon. I just took the SIM card out of my existing phone and popped it into this one. I didn't get Verizon involved in this decision. I just bought it at the Apple Store. Which, by the way, if you haven't been to the mall at Millennia here in Orlando, very fancy mall. But let me tell you, if you want to see people not wearing masks, that's your spot. I got a few more minutes here. Yeah, I'll have them send me a new one. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yep. Yeah, the fireworks go off every 15 minutes, but the last time the castle changed, the fireworks didn't go off. So I imagine that's a cost-saving measure. Or it could have been a misfire. Live streaming, I'm just using the streaming straight from YouTube. Hey, K-Jack, you laugh. Let me tell you, when I was young, my dream car was a Saab 900 turbo convertible. I still want one. Yeah, I won't be going back to the mall Millennia.
I like it. Oh, Mom, I think it's changing.
No, it's been
No, I will not be. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I think that's probably going to be Tom. Or, so the fireworks are like every 15 minutes. So there should be some in about 5 minutes at 7:15. But last time during the change, they didn't do it. So. If you have not been to Disney Springs lately, as in like in the last maybe 2 weeks, it is quite the operation getting in and out of there now. How do I feel about Nick trying? Hey, Nick, good to see you. I don't know. I don't know where anybody's going. I mean, I didn't know when I woke up this morning I was streaming today. So, yeah, Disney Springs now with the added security measures, even if there's not that many people trying to go in, you still have to walk like up and down the width of the garage and like a switchback now, so the security doesn't get too backed up. If it does get crowded, it's just kind of. Hey, Linda. Good to see you. I have done, I sinned this week, and I parked in Orange and I parked in Lime. There's a event for Disney staff at Wyndham Disney Springs tomorrow. Oh, interesting. Total for cast member camp pantry right now is just short of $48,000 as of half hour ago anyway. So that will do a lot of good. That will be a good Publix run. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. What we were trying to beat was last year's total, which was about 13 grand. And yeah, I think 48 grand is better. Yeah, Cosmic Reed will be live tonight, 9 p.m. You got a small taste of Cosmic Reed the other day. I'll be back to raking in the super chat. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we can do super chats on that channel yet. I think we need 1,000 subscribers to do it. So I don't know how many subscribers we have on WDWNT Entertainment. Last I saw, I think it was like 700 or 800. Eventually we can get to super chats. I think it's at 1,000 subs. Guys, well, there's a debate. There's a semantic discussion on whether or not he's shaving his head or he's merely like buzzing his hair. So I did see enough of that show to know that there's a discussion as to the difference between shaving and buzzing your hair. Jeff is chugging Fireball. Oh boy, that should be fun. Sorry, I'm looking for Lily. Oh yeah, super chats were off for this channel. Yeah, I heard it's going to be in the 40s here tomorrow. I think Lily told me that. That is good news for me because I do like cold weather. Bad news for her. She literally puts. I looked over last time she rode in the passenger seat of my car, and she had set the climate control to 85 degrees, and it was like 80 degrees out. She got in a car when it was 80 degrees out in Florida and said, "I'm cold." Yeah, I don't mind the cold weather at all. I remember when, $5 super chat, BC fan. Thank you very much. Would have been nothing without the mornings. Well, I will let them know. I will tell them that. They'll appreciate that. It took me a while to get them on board with everything. And then once, I couldn't even get them to agree to all the things I wanted to do when we were getting ready to go live. And I was like, you know what? We'll figure this out. They will. Okay, Lily has the food. I thought, we will. Once they are in the groove and they start doing this and they're not nervous and they're not thinking about all these. There we go. Should be fireworks any second now, right? All right. That was very nice. All right, we're gonna have a quick snack. It's fine. This is fine. This won't take long. All right. This is how we do it here. We do regular Coke with ice. This Diet Coke, no ice stuff. You guys get enough of that.
Let's be clear about the corn dog situation. There's mustard or there's Rome.
There's mustard or wrong? I don't want mustard.
I brought ketchup, but it shouldn't be put on a corn dog. Also, they still have Madame Leota sippers for sale.
Oh. Here's Sleepy Hollow. You can still get your Madame Leota sipper.
Is it hot?
Hot enough. There's mustard and there's wrong. I love when people get snobby about hot dog condiments.
Don't finish that sentence.
Because we all know what hot dogs are made of. Let's get down out of our ivory tower when we're talking about people having inappropriate hot dog condiments.
It's because mustard covers the flavor.
Yeah, I agree that Coke Zero is better than Diet Coke.
Except there's one exception to that rule. McDonald's. McDonald's Diet Cokes are a different animal.
I don't like that mustard.
Did you get mustard on your bite?
Yeah.
Well, that's your fault.
I'll
You
survive.
weren't watching carefully enough.
it's a corn dog. I think I made it clear I'll pretty much eat anything if I'm eating a Disney World corn dog. If I choke down that churro, barbecue sauce on everything, Kevin says. It's not a terrible plan.
I don't hate that idea.
Where did I put my mask?
I got it over
Okay.
here.
Sweet baby rays.
I'm an open pit girl myself.
Open Pit, is that a brand of barbecue sauce? I've never heard of it. Is that some Indiana hillbilly stuff?
Probably.
$5, Sarah Callahan, watching with Mom. Will you please give a shout out to Joey? Joey! No, Joey. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, Joey.
Corn dogs and homemade kettle chips are not the light, healthy option.
That's why you find someone to split a corn dog with. It's the secret to a happy life. Find someone to split corn dogs with, because neither of you really wants to eat that whole thing. Especially this one.
I'm done.
We'll leave that bite to the
Oh no.
Disney
I'm not
gods,
gonna
or,
keep- I just
you know.
want one more bite.
I do like brats. I don't think they have brats here.
They probably have brats at Disney Springs, like at the BB Wolf's thing.
No. Is there also a corn dog at the lunching pad?
There is off and on. I don't know if there is right now.
Lunching pad closes at 3?
There's two, lunching pad and one of the other snack places closes at 3. And then I think Pinocchio's closes at 5.
They close that stupid spring roll cart all the time, and there's people lined up around the block for it. Mayo on hot dogs is really good for you. Very
I'm not a
healthy
mayo
option.
fan, but-
Put mayo on your hot dog to add that extra health benefit.
If I had my preferred hot dog serving option, it's chili cheese.
Yeah, that's healthy too. The chili adds protein.
You get your beans for your fiber, your cheese for your dairy.
Yeah, someone said that the spring roll cart is overrated. I don't know that it's overrated. I don't understand the hysteria around it, but I think it's still a small dedicated community. I mean, they will have a line constantly, but it's not like they don't have a line wrapped around the hub. Yeah, well-balanced meal. That's what we had. A well-balanced meal. We started with a churro milkshake with salted caramel, which is one of the food groups. Caramel is one food group, and salted caramel is another. Then we got, rounded things out with splitting a corn dog and some kettle chips. I don't know why people pay $1,900 to have Josh plan a vacation at Disney for him when they could just watch this stream and learn how to do things right. Get your churro milkshake, ride one ride, get some kettle chips and split a corn dog. Voila, you just saved $1,895. Harbor House is closed, isn't it? Columbia Harbor House is
Never
closed.
reopened.
Yeah, still closed. The Sunshine Day Bar at Hollywood Studios opened today. We think it's a soft opening, I think probably open just on weekends, but they're trying that out now.
Whatever you want to
You
do.
do that? Okay.
Do you want to try to throw any more rides?
Yep. People want to see that. We'll let people vote. We want to do at least one more rotation of the castle projections for everyone. After that, we can either try to find one more attraction, or we can take you on the walking path, the new walking path that opened to the Grand Floridian. Oh, Kevin says that Tomorrowland Terrace will be serving some of the Harbor House menu, which is incredibly strange. So we can do the Grand Floridian walking path, or we can do one a F ticket attraction. No, we're not doing teacups after having a corn dog. That's not happening. Walking path ride, walking path. Okay. A lot of people want to do the walking path. I think we want to do the walking path too. Do we?
Yeah, but we could.
It's about a 12-minute
like, end
walk.
the stream.
Go for a stroll. Well, what we'll do is we'll do one more. We'll wait for them to change the castle here in about 6 minutes, and then we'll walk down Main Street, show you some more decorations, and we'll head down the walking path to the Grand Floridian. I don't know how much we'll see. It is dark. I don't know how well lit that path is. I know that Tom did it in daylight. Got my mask. Thank you. Oh, there's my wallet. I'm just gonna go right over here. Okay. I know there are lamps. I just don't know if there's anything to see. But we'll do it. Not a lot of people have seen it yet. It's brand new. This is definitely my favorite of the projections. Yeah, I don't know. The $47 pizza. That list of toppings was, what were they? It came with a couple, and then she added 5, so 7. My mouth would be so confused. It's more stuff than like a Chicago hot dog.
I still think this one might be my favorite.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about now. I think it's definitely my favorite. Sarah says, how's the house? We get a washer and dryer tomorrow.
I painted.
Yeah, Lily painted my office, actually. And then I came and helped a little bit. So my office is painted now. Still no furniture.
Hasn't been much progress since we left for Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
so. Are we going to stand here until it changes?
Yeah, we got just a couple minutes until it changes. We have about 3 or 4 minutes until it changes. And then we'll head up Main Street. Oh, Portillo's. So some of you might not know, Portillo's is a Chicago institution. I know they have like Italian beefs. I know they're famous for chocolate cake shake, but they have 2 locations in Tampa. So I've actually been to Portillo's a couple times.
Yes, where they literally put a piece of chocolate.
Yeah, they literally just chop up a chocolate cake inside a milkshake. Yep. Furniture stuff is taking some time. I'm not even messing with Wi-Fi tonight. I'm on LTE. Rebecca, it's easy to do that. So that's the situation we're in. We're actually getting rid of things and replacing them.
Oh, Kevin, don't give him any ideas.
Yeah, Kevin, come on over and help me projection map out my office. Well, it'll be the Adventurers Club sometimes, and then it'll be maybe the Tiki Room sometimes. Do a Jungle Cruise overlay. Maybe even a Disney Cruise Line overlay. That's why we keep Kevin around. If you don't want a pal, Kevin, you're missing out. Rebecca lives in my vicinity. Yeah. Is there Portillo's coming to Lake Buena Vista? We're getting a White Castle too.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Thanks, pal Kevin. They're not doing fireworks at midnight. They will not be open at midnight. I think, isn't the White Castle they're putting in here the biggest in the world?
Yes.
Yeah. We're getting the biggest White Castle in the
And
world.
I will be in line
And it'll be near the studio.
on my first day.
All right, we're ready for a transition any moment here. All right, here we go. Probably about 15 seconds here.
Hearing any music change yet. Can we do a locked in with Eric Morton at White Castle?
A special White Castle edition of Locked In. I don't know.
Yeah.
Locked In's not officially a show anymore, though.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
here we go.
Yay!
And
This is the Christmas
it's
sweater one.
Christmas sweater. All right, shall we stroll? Let's look at it. Some of you want to look at the Christmas sweater. We'll get a better view from the front of it on our way up. Take a walk. I need the exercise after today. There's a lot of sitting at a desk and catching up on things today. Safe travels to those of you in the WDWNT family who are on your way home from Disney World right now. There are a number of them that came down for the marathon show. They're traveling right now, so best of luck to all of you. Jason and Jill and Alicia and families. All right, let's check out this Christmas sweater from the front. Maybe. There we go. Oh, that is a very active sweater. I don't like when people just stop, even though I'm tempted to. I'll walk over here and find a spot to stop. All right. Very Christmas sweatery. The only White Castle where I have eaten, and I've been there several times now, but it's the same location. It is on the Las Vegas Strip.
And it's not on point to a real White Castle, but it'll work.
It does. It's not really the same experience.
Double jalapeno cheeseburger.
Thanks for visiting us today. For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully carry
All right, if you're just joining us and didn't catch the conversation we had earlier, we are going to walk down Main Street right out of the park and take the walking path to the Grand Floridian. Show what? Oh, yeah. Lily wants to make sure everyone sees the beautiful red and green fountains. The Lowe's bird bath. Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin. So I think what makes In-N-Out special is the scarcity. So if there were an In-N-Out on every corner in America, people would be like, eh. They'd think of it like McDonald's or something like that. But the fact that it's only available in limited locations makes people more nostalgic for it. Same as Whataburger, same as a few of the other regional chains. I miss a place in Kansas called Taco John's that we don't have here. I know they have throughout the Midwest. They have Taco John's. I'm a fan of Taco John's. I don't know if I'd like it as much if I could have it every day.
Let's see. To this point, everything that we need is right.
Another pro tip, do your shopping during the day.
There's the line for the Emporium.
It wraps all the way back behind Casey's.
Yeah. Dutch Brothers Coffee. I've never had Dutch Brothers Coffee. Kevin said that's legit. I trust Kevin's judgment. Kevin and I both traveled a lot. Well, I don't travel as much for work as I used to. Kevin still does, I think. I don't know anything about Dutch Brothers though. I'm not a coffee guy.
But I've got 2 apps to track it. So it lets me know which one's in the sort of line.
And it is hard to maintain your distance here. Yeah, I mean, I don't go there for the liquid cheese, but I'll get liquid cheese anyway. Liquid cheese, I mean, if you don't like liquid cheese, I don't know. That's all right, but they have regular cheese there too. Taco John's, I got the potato olays. It's not my favorite. Like the one thing I do every time I go home, I was in Kansas City, but I'm from Lawrence, which is, I don't know, like 45 minutes away. There's a place there called Pizza Shuttle. I had to go to Lawrence for an hour. You better believe I picked up Pizza Shuttle on my way out of town. And this is not high quality pizza to compete with some fancy place in New York or whatever. This is $5 college town pizza, but I still crave it every time I'm there.
It's delicious.
I always get that one of the pizzas I like there is Canadian bacon and cream cheese. I know, it's weird. We're not wrapping up. We're going to walk down the new walking path to the Grand Floridian. And assuming everything goes according to plan, when we get there, we might have a little bit of time to show you some of the decorations in there.
The tree's amazing.
Yeah, Andy had this. Andy in the chat has had Pizza Shuttle. Look, even people that live there aren't fans of it, but I am. I used to have a dog named Stuart, and Stuart loved Pizza Shuttle. He would beg for the crust. One time we got Pizza Hut. I handed him the crust and he spit it out. He said, "No, sir, I will have Pizza Shuttle." Al Santillo's? I don't think so. Is that a Chicago thing? I've had Lou Malnati's. Yeah, Andy, I grew up in Lawrence. I was born in Leavenworth, grew up in Lawrence. Is this our walking path?
I don't know which
It says like this. Here's the very helpful wayfinding.
we go out that way.
We go out that way? I don't know.
I think that's it.
Okay. You walk right past the resort launch? Okay. The sign was pointing us to the left. Yeah, there's nowhere to walk if we go anywhere else.
Yeah, I think it's this way.
Is this the walking path? Right here? All right. Thank you. It doesn't say so on the sign. Yeah, Stroud's and Casey is good. There's actually new stuff in downtown Kansas City that we liked. Kansas City Hotel, is that what it's called?
Either that, I think it was Hotel Kansas
Hotel
City.
Kansas City Hotel. That was pretty
Hillary
cool.
said it had been opened about a month. It felt very speakeasy, 1920s.
It's good. It's good.
Oh, here we go.
There are these places that are regional or even local that they end up for one reason or another having locations that like out like Portillo's just randomly is like, we're gonna put a couple in Tampa. There's Primonti Brothers, which is like out of Pittsburgh, I think.
Yes.
They have that in Fort Lauderdale.
My sorority sister introduced us to Monty Brothers.
All right, so we have lighting. I feel safe. I'm cold. If you get lost, you look for all the lights that don't match over at Narcoossee's. Look for the orange lights in the building that's covered in white lights. Yeah, Karen, I know they put a pizza shuttle in Overland Park. I don't trust it. I feel like maybe their oven doesn't have decades of whatever make the flavors right.
You ever had Alice Santillo's?
Yeah, I don't know about Alice Santillo's.
I'm catching up. I'm sorry. I'm like,
Performers do not wear masks. Where is this? Is this brewery where you saw a bluegrass band? Hillary lives like a block from a place called the Peanut. Supposedly the best wings in town.
she's in the garment building.
Yeah, some of the garment district or something. I don't know.
There's a big
The
table.
Peanut has great wings. Oh, okay. Okay. Wrong, Eric. I'll stay out of that conversation. That was you and Kevin. Here in Orlando, the pizza I like is Anthony's Coal-Fired Pizza, which is actually a chain out of, I think, Delaware. But they borderline burn the pizza. I love it. They cook it at like 1,200 degrees.
Real Italian.
61. Someone said it's about 61 degrees here.
That feels about right. I'm okay except for my fingers. I want gloves.
The Santillo One Bite Pizza review. Okay.
This is gorgeous.
Well, I like Anthony's Pizza, but I actually like their wings and their ribs.
Okay, y'all, I'm giving this walk 2 hearty thumbs up if you need a peaceful respite.
Yeah, this is a great one.
Gorgeous. And they've got benches you can sit down on.
Yeah, you get tired of walking, you can always sit.
They've got a nice fence so the gators aren't going to come up and get us.
The beard is not thick enough to put my hands in. Sorry. I could keep warm by putting my hands in my beard. It's not going to work.
No. You have a jacket if you want to put it on.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I know. Delaware, famous for its pizza. I don't know. I've said it before on the stream. I want to take a pizza vacation to Connecticut. New Haven is apparently where it's at. Even Portnoy from Barstool went to New Haven and he was blown away.
Well, what kind of pizza is it? Is it New York pizza? Is
Yeah,
it
basically,
Italian
yeah.
pizza? Is it Chicago? We know it's not Chicago pizza.
No, Chicago pizza is not.
Chicago
I mean,
pizza's
people like argue about Chicago pizza versus New York pizza, but they're two different things. It's like arguing about pie and cake.
Yeah.
Welcome to those just joining us. We have 325 people. We have 282 likes. That's pretty good. But if you are like me and sometimes you forget to click like, go ahead and do it. I appreciate it. Subscribe.
like.
If you want to learn more about becoming a WIGS member, you can go to down in our description. You can go to patreon.com/WDWNT to learn more. Also, just if you want to go to our site, check out the news, WDWNT.com, the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news. We have stories all day, every day. We got reporters in the parks every day. And we have been streaming several days a week live from the parks and resorts. Not every day, but I think we're going to start... I think the schedule is basically going to be we're not going to stream on Thursdays and Fridays.
BC Fan wants you to do a one-bite segment, but Pete kind of does that already.
Yeah, Pete does a one-bite segment. I think that might be on his own channel. I don't know, the Churro would not have done well in a one-bite segment today. All right. What's my point? Oh, they're talking about somebody else. There's another Eric, and I see my name in the chat, and I get...
Are only two people allowed to stream this walking path throughout eternity? Kevin wants to know.
Oh, I don't know. I must have missed something. Was somebody mad that somebody else has already streamed this walking path? Pete is bad at it. KJ said Pete is bad at the one bite. One bite. Everyone knows roots.
Tell Dan yes.
Tell Dan yes?
Yeah, it says he wants to know if you can re-enter the same park.
Yeah, you can re-enter the same park. And coming up soon, you'll be able to, after 2 p.m., park hop, with the caveat that you still have to go to the park you have a park pass for that day prior to park hopping, and then you can't park hop till 2.
So theoretically, you could make an Epcot pass, check in at 1:45, and walk over to the studios.
That's correct.
That's still dependent. You're still going to have to check capacity.
Yep.
This is fun. Oh, somebody already lost popcorn on the new bridge.
New bridge. This is the new gazillion-dollar bridge. Very bright lighting on this bridge. Up there. Canal that will eventually, they will fill up Rivers of America from this canal here. Yeah, very bright. They're not messing around with liability here.
No, this is cool.
It's nice.
This would be a good jog for him.
I'm streaming this at a different height than Tom. Tom is taller than me. Is this our first nighttime stream of this path, though? I don't know.
I didn't see Tom's stream.
I saw Tom walk to the Magic Kingdom from the Grand Floridian in the daytime. I don't know if he did it at night. $4.99 super chat from KJack. One bite segment replacing Tom versus Josh. Oh boy. I thought you wanted Locked In to replace it.
Coming up on your left. Well, that could be a segment of Locked In.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, Kevin's deep cuts. I agree that Die Hard is a Christmas movie and Gremlins is a Christmas movie. Krampus? What's that?
Kevin Lake thinks Krampus is.
I haven't seen it.
I'm going with Christmas Vacation.
Sophisticated system for protecting the supports.
I gotta call Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, Christmas Vacation. I mean, Die Hard is up there. So, those of you that met Hillary on Locked In, was in like a comedy troupe thing, and they did Die Hard, but Hillary was Bruce Willis. So, one time we had a Christmas sweater party, and Hillary shows up with a gray sweatshirt, and in blood it says ho ho ho, now I have a machine gun. That was her Christmas sweater.
Yes,
It went over
you
well.
also had the why is the carpet wet, Todd, I don't know Margot shirts before they were cool.
Yeah, that's true. Jordan has to go to class. What kind of school is having class like right after Thanksgiving? Well, no, I guess it's the Monday after Thanksgiving. But we had people that were going to class like the day before Thanksgiving. School is apparently harder now than it used to be. Or people make more excuses than they used to make. Jordan, we'll see you again soon. I don't know if all the monorails are running, but there's a lot of monorails running. We rode Peach.
Oh, we did. There's the other one.
I don't know what monorail is this. It's hard to tell.
I don't know if we'll get a good angle. The other track's in the way.
And track is kind of in the way. That's Peach.
See it?
I think that's Peach.
I can't even see the shadow.
I don't know. I might have made that up. Hello. You couldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant.
Did I break wind?
We're heading to the Grand Floridian. We're really kind of there now. It wasn't a long walk. It wasn't bad. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, and again, if you feel claustrophobic, that's a nice place to step away.
No, Epcot line is still not running yet. And if you stay at the Poly right now, you don't get a monorail stop at the Poly right now. You got to take a bus, or you got to walk to TTC, or you could walk to Grand Floridian, I guess.
Oh, I will tell you that one day I went to the Magic Kingdom and I took the bus.
Yeah?
And it was much faster than waiting on a crowded monorail.
Huh.
It went straight to the front bus drop off there. She passed it.
Yeah. Our car is here because we went to the Enchanted Rose. A boardwalk is great. I know someone voted it as their least favorite resort recently. I don't agree.
I don't agree. It is definitely a level down from what it used to be and what it intended to be. I mean, it used to be a very she.
Yeah. Location. It's a fantastic location. I'd rather stay there, Crescent Lake, than monorail loop.
More Beverly, please. I'd walk, but I'm a walker. I could walk all day. If your legs are hurting, that might be rough.
What? He's asking about the walk?
At the end of a long day, would you rather walk or ride the monorail?
It depends on who's riding the monorail. Sometimes that's more stressful than walking. I'll just say that. I've had some incidents on that monorail.
So I don't know if you ever saw it or if you ever remember, but where these chairs are in this amphitheater type thing on the left, they used to have this like Alice in Wonderland party.
Yeah?
Yeah, and so you've got a direct view of the castle, and they would bring in like Alice in Wonderland themed furniture and treats that you could buy and stuff. It wasn't an ticket event, it was just literally a little...
Oh, back when they used to do like things to entertain people for free?
I'm gonna say this was probably 3 years ago. I mean, it wasn't that long ago.
Lily worked at the Grand Floridian a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah, the NBA players stayed right here. There was a blue on this, basically where the sidewalk is. That was NBA territory. The NBA players stayed there for a period of time.
Come on and stay.
And the rest of us were over here. And when Tom walked anywhere near that blue wall, security was on him. All right. We've been wearing masks since March, and there's still people with their masks down below their nose.
From Wilderness, and I believe they are.
I don't know. All right. They do have the poinsettias out and this lovely Christmas tree. It is quiet in this lobby. It's almost like they could stand to put an orchestra in here or something. Let's go upstairs. Get a better view. We'll pop back in the Enchanted Rose. See what's what. See if the loan officer is there so that we can afford a drink. You don't need money if you got good credit. Ah, the Enchanted Bunny. Yeah, you can walk to the poly from here. I'm not gonna, but you can do it. There you go. Another angle. Yeah, I love the Meisners. Shall we go in here and grab a seat?
Yeah.
We're gonna go in here and grab a seat. And, okay, I'm unzipped. Good, how are you?
Tomas, I can't see behind the mask. Hi, Tomas. It's Liz.
Can I just have a Woodford Reserve on the rock down here? Might need the Wi-Fi. Well, we're winding down here, Kevin. Thank you. Nice cold water. This is not the $100 water that again, thanks everyone for joining. We're going to wrap up in a couple minutes here. It's been a good time. Do we need Wi-Fi bad? I can turn on a Wi-Fi. Hold on. Is your little toast to you guys? A little Woodford. All right, well, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm going to wrap it up now. Take care of yourselves. See you again soon. Thanks again to all of you that participated in the Cast Member Pantry fundraiser over the weekend. As a stunning success, and we're very honored to have been able to do this, and we couldn't have done it without this amazing community. So thanks a lot, and we will see you next time. Good night.